Hey, so remember back during World War II when the US government forcibly kidnapped, and relocated Japanese Americans to super hastily built concentration camps? These were built super quickly. They often didn't provide protection from the elements. They were built in desolate, quote, deserted areas, which were desolate and deserted because they were indigenous lands that had been stolen and taken by the federal government over the last 100 years or so, and they often forced like the 100,000 plus detainees to live in really substandard living spaces. They often had to kind of build their own protections from the elements, and like we all decided later that that was a really bad thing, and we all apologized and said that was not a thing that we ever should have done. Regardless of the citizenship status of those Japanese Americans, by the way, some of them were citizens, some of them weren't, but we all just kind of agreed, hey, that really wasn't a good thing to do. Anyway, Trump is touring the so-called Alligator Alcatraz today, which he just authorized the building of for detained migrants who are being forcibly deported with no due process, I might add. And they're saying that it'll be ready to go in just like a week or two. Keep in mind that they're not building any brick and mortar things out in the Everglades. They're going to be using like tents. Keep in mind we're talking about the Florida summer humidity, and we're also talking about coming into hurricane season. Anyway, just feels like history. It's not a line, it's a circle, right?